Let's talk about double majestic Gerber daisies, shall we? And again, these are $29.98 sale price, 3 payments of $9.99 with free shipping and handling. Do we still have the auto delivery as an option with this? So if you do pick this up today, you can also ask for auto delivery, locking in the same price for next year with a delivery. That is a good deal. So again, don't forget about the auto delivery. That item number is M133399. And then that way you get another shipment in spring. Stephanie is back with us to talk about the Gerber daisies.
Yes.
9,500 orders already placed this season. So once again, very popular. And this collection includes 4 different colors, right? Burgundy, pink, purple, and yellow.
That's right. So these are the majestic Gerber daisies. If you're familiar with the Gerber, which most of us are, you know, yeah, they love me, love me not. Exactly. You've seen them, you know, at the grocery stores come springtime, even the garden centers. But typically those are an annual. So that flower will look something like this, Jane. It's cute and cheerful. It still brings a smile to our face, but let's compare that to what the majestic Gerber daisy is going to look like. It is like 3 times the size. So, and then even if you take a look at the side profile, I mean, the majestic has just these beautiful layers. It's almost like voluptuous, you know.
This is daisy envy, right?
Exactly. That's exactly right.
Is not gonna.
Yeah, you want these majestic, and actually these are the biggest Gerber daisies that we offer. You know, we bring a few different varieties throughout the year. So if you want big, bold colors, this is the collection for you. And these are winter hardy perennials. So these can take temperatures down to about 0 degrees. If you do live somewhere colder, like Jane mentioned, the auto delivery is a beautiful option for you, because let me tell you, if you get one collection and you put them in the ground, your garden this year, you're going to be like next year, oh man, I want some more of those Gerber daisies. They really are just so fun and cheerful in the garden.
They are. And again, it's the color, I think, that people stop. Like when they're driving down the street and everybody else has just, you know, a couple of plants here and there, and you've got all of these beautiful Gerber daisies coming out.
Absolutely.
Here is the house that people will slow down to look at. So
that's right.
These are the colors that you're going to get.
So imagine being able to go outside and make these gorgeous, fun, I just love how fun the Gerber daisy is, and then to bring these cut flowers inside. So it is a 4-piece collection. Now I want to show you what it is we're sending to you. So these are called an Ellie pot, which you might be familiar with from last season. It's something newer we've started. It's actually a paper sort of compostable container that your roots grow directly through. So you don't have to do anything to it. Exactly. You're going to take this, find your container that you want to grow it in or in the ground. It's better for the environment, and it's actually healthier for your plants. Now, one of your 4 plants this year, Jane, can give you up to 100 flowers.
Wow.
So you know,
you're going to cut these and put them in vases in the house.
You're going to be the neighborhood florist. Your friends are going to come over and say, I have a dinner party tonight. Can I please steal some flowers to use? Exactly.
And daisies are just something that make you smile. They're, you know, beautiful. They're bright. There's yellow, which is always like that bright sunshine type of color. Then you look at the burgundy that has a little bit of the mixed color in there, which has some personality. The pink is soft and pretty. It's just a gorgeous collection. And I do love them all kind of clustered together, but then you can also create beautiful,
you know, separated color. I totally agree. You know, these would actually be perfect. The way I like to keep my Gerbers separated by color, which we'll actually see a great example here with the light pinks. You know, this was probably, I don't know, 6 light pinks, so that's 6 collections. I like to keep mine separate. My brother Devin actually grows his in containers. He has the party planters and he puts all 4 together. So it's like this big confetti, just like all of these beautiful smiling flowers right up at you. Here's that sunshine yellow that Jane mentioned.
Look at that by itself.
Yes, and those are planted in the ground, which you typically cannot do with the annuals.
This cabbage-like foliage, too, is pretty impressive. It's got a lot of depth and, you know, a really cool kind of show-off shape to it as well.
I couldn't agree more. That's right. And so what makes the majestic, you know, what I think to be the most fun and the most rewarding Gerber daisy to grow is the size of these flowers. They're going to grow, you know, up to 4 inches across. A typical Gerber daisy is going to give you, you know, something that looks kind of like this. But now all 4 of your plants will give you these kind of like big mama flowers.
They
They're
are.
absolutely
And look how
stunning.
many layers of petals.
Yes.
So, you know, there's usually, you think of daisies, you might get 2 layers, maybe 3. This is so many layers, you can't even count them. This one I wouldn't want to have to paint all those
Oh
petals.
my gosh, that would be pretty
individually.
tedious. You can stick to the callas.
I'd
that are
stick
just
with
a nice
the callas,
fluted
yeah, just
shape.
a little bit easier.
Exactly.
But having to do all those brush strokes, man, whoo, that would
That's
be
right.
a tough one. But they are stunning in your garden. And again, these are easy, first of all, hard to find in these varieties. What we're used to seeing is what Stephanie held out, you know, a minute ago.
Right.
But then once you get them, they're so easy to grow.
They
right?
really are. And I just want to offer a couple tips for, you know, the ultimate
Please.
success. Because these are little flower factories in the garden, definitely consider getting a bag of our Roberta's Bounty all-purpose plant food. This just really helps your flowering plants to be the most floriferous that they can be and give you those 100 blooms that I mentioned. And also with the Gerber daisies, they like a lot of sunshine. You know, they almost look like miniature
They do.
sunflowers, these yellow ones.
They do.
So find a place in the garden or on your patio that's going to get at least a half day of sun. And if you can, at the sale price, consider a couple collections.
And this one probably ships in many parts of the country, like the South.
A little bit earlier. That's right,
Like
exactly.
You're going to be able to get this in the garden soon. So
Yep.
82062. Please don't wait. Go ahead and get them, and please ask about the auto delivery so you'll get that additional shipment in spring of 2026. Oh, spring of 2026. Isn't that crazy to say?